can't go over left because of the damn tree. Good catch at least though now. Instead of somehow later, I don't even know how this would even be. Maybe when it was completely drained, but no, not even then. I don't know. What's dangerous? What are you doing down there? It wouldn't be dangerous if you weren't a moron. Right side, this is slowly pushing everything there, I guess. What I should do to make sure they can climb. No. Allow the enemy to do this. Let's say I just do a channel up. Granted, the enemy occasionally gets across anyways. I don't know why I'm trying to make like a super easy highway across. There's supposed to be a wall there. Realistically, I don't need this to be a hole. I can re-secure this as an internal portion of the base. They can now go up and around, up and over. That's what. Yeah. Close that hole. We don't have to worry about that. No construction floor. Somewhere. Store. That was as far as I needed to go. That was. Need to go a significant distance. How am I with the elves? I want to cut down more. Cut down 80, or do I have 80 more to cut down? Doesn't matter. Hear him out. Because of the sheer amount of it really doesn't like that much water being dumped at once. This is why I did it in stages. Could you imagine it's actually trying to fill all the way down? I thought that was a bad thing at first. Holy shit, that scared me. I thought it zoomed in the middle of the base like a freaking forgotten beast showed up on the ramp. Zas Quest Gates, being the rightful heir, has inherited the position of Baroness of Steel Boulder. 5 barons or baronesses. That's the hauler. Good. Now I have 5 bitchy baron and baron. Why am I inheriting all of these? I didn't want any of this. At no point did I say to the mountain home, yes, I would like to accept one. That never happened. This exchange did not happen. I did not want to be one of these nobles. They are free to leave and go to whatever the... Zyradil's been missing for a week. How has Zyradil been missing for a week? Where did Zyradil die? Ow! How was he in there? How the hell did this man find a way to die? One thing I can think of. Well, no, I would say that he wouldn't have been near the beginning because, you know, this has been happening for a minute. But no, I think he had to have been if he's that deep into that time. Where is that hole? Does this hole go all the way up? Just fallen? Could his corpse just fallen down? No, I don't think so. He wouldn't have gone that far north, would he? He would have had to have been. I checked. Checked. No one was in there. 100 more on. Well, I can get his body later. I'll have to do a slab to him for now. Had to have been near the beginning. They were not there though. He wasn't there. This one's at the very end, I think. Still need. At least now I can say I have. How do we determine this one?
No, I can't
4,
do it.
8, 10, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20? Bedrooms. 60, do it again below, that's 120. There's no owned, unowned, 95, 100, 120 beds. That's what we had before. Yeah, I guess that's... Oh, the artist never actually finished making everyone's bedrooms. These aren't engraved. There we go, we'll give them nice bedrooms. What is it? No clue how the hell you get sucked in. Doesn't make sense. Unless when I took out a tree, fell in the hole where the tree was? And even that, I don't know why you do that. It wasn't dodging me. There wasn't a fight. How did this man get... Need to go over anymore? Need to go to the back. Oh. I'm kind of close on the willow. Except for how I forgot I need to do this. Construction wall. Is that built or no? It's wood. Now I can get rid of this now. Oh, that was close. So yeah, that 12 willow I grabbed up here was actually too much. That should be good. What the hell did zero? In order to be that far back, I didn't see him before. Wasn't there before. It said a week. So it was definitely after this turn. Had to have been. We got rid of a tree. For some reason he fell in the hole. But trees don't suck you in when you get rid of them, even if there is a hole. That's not how that works. So he wanted to move somewhere. There was a dwarf there. He shuffled into the hole and just fell. Only thing I can think of. Doesn't make sense, but think of. Cut down some more. I don't need more. I have Murphy's Law number 547. If there's a hole, someone will fall in it. But, like, you're not wrong, but come on. That was like the safest part of all of my projects this entire stream. No one died in it. Like, it was already super secure. No one died in any of the cave-ins early. By the way, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're working on the 5th Z level. And then the one above that's the actual even with the river. Orbs must just be magnetically attracted to holes. So fucking annoying though. That was like the lowest risk thing. Cutting down a tree. How's the hole down below? Well, it disappears over. Still construction. Upstairs, restore this. Let's see. Help people. The hillocks of Chamber Equaled have been found at a half-day's travel to the northeast and looks to your thriving economy for its future prosperity. One of my barons freaking authorized. I didn't authorize. I didn't authorize. Oh god, you're right by the goblin! Why would you? Castle of Fellowship belonging to the Castle of Grood. You're the crypt of owners belonging to the Castle's a fellowship. Much nicer. Economically linked you. I don't know what that actually means. Oh, we don't need to go down there for those resources. That thing is gone. It's not... I removed that wall because I needed to come up here. Back. Oh, someone's gonna get stuck in a dag. Oh, build construction wall. Was not a cancel command. 2. Bend. Thank you. Ignore the dead dude behind the wall. This one's nearly filled. It takes a minute to. How long does it take to fill this? That's the question. Now the last one. Is this the same one as from earlier? No, it's not the child. Did the child grow up? The werebear Onaf Uknolusel has come. A large bear twisted in humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow orange. Its charcoal hair is unkempt. Now you'll know why you fear the night. We have so many dwarves outside. Like, the entire base is outside right now. Where is this bear? Where's this bear? Oh, good. As long as he's not right there. Everyone run inside.
No, I can't do it. I can do this.
Good, do it faster. Where's my military? Mod A to live at Arches doesn't have a named person. Press A. Someone run over there and distract. Or not, you can just all ignore me. I know some you guys are running around with your gear. Like, chances are you have to be one of these more every single of you. Who is this? Who's dying? Caller that I don't know. I'm gonna have to wall off the hospital. He's dodging though. Potash maker. Oh, nope. He didn't dodge for long. Just everyone run past him. Let the military handle it. Run past. Run past. Nothing to see here, folks. Kill the potash maker. Oh, you were so infected. We're so infected. Give you a special room down below. Thing dead? We good? Military alert canceled. Let's see who all's injured. I'm locking it. Make this clear. Who did the werebear hit? Tried to hit a hauler? Then he went for the potash maker. Hauler jumped away. Potash maker, potash. These are all potash. Yo, if he focused on the potash maker's got his military spear, jumps away. Scratches the potash maker, military spear jumps away. Block with steel shoot. Attacks clerk, but jumps away. Military spear. Block with jumps away. Military spear away. Nice. Yeah. The only person that they messed up was the potash maker. We're good. Military spear stabs a werebear in the head with a steel spear, tearing the muscle, chipping the skull, and tearing the brain. Yeah, there's no one even injured right now. You win. Success. No, Hellfire Skyrim. I don't know how many of my bases you've been watching, but werebeasts are magnetically attracted to me. Hands down, the #1 thing that attacks me is werebeasts. About 2 or 3 bases back, I had like 2 werebeasts attack me at the same time. Like, the instant I killed one, it was like a were-lizard. I was like, God, were-lizard. It was like, where go this come? My dudes were all exhausted and they were outside the base. Oh, okay. They were all exhausted and outside the base because they've been fighting the were-lizard. And then like this were-goat or some other creature showed up. And then just started slaughtering them because they're all exhausted. It's me. I don't know why. This one's like not a player does not get that many vampires. I don't get vampires. I get lycan. I get lycanthropes day in and day out. I am not allowed to be attacked by a non-lycan. I don't know why I'm not allowed to, but I am not allowed to be attacked by a lycan. It is forbidden by some ancient law of Dwarf Fortress lore that I'm not allowed to get attacked by a vampire. It has to be a werewolf. 24/7. Don't get it. There are annoying boars out. This base is mostly werebears. Yeah, I will give you that one. This base is bears. The base I was talking about that kept getting attacked was like lizard type.
No, I can't do it.
But I'm wondering if that was the same werebear, because the kid got away. So they're like, technically the kid could have grown up, I think maybe, and that could have been the same kid. I don't know. I don't remember what the name of the were creature was earlier. But even if that wasn't, it was probably that kid that infected a human town, and then the human came and attacked. Hey, can all these boars just stop? Please? Interrupting me building. Quite annoying. Build. Everyone's already like nauseous. Whatever I thought I was. Well, those are walls are supposed to be. Right, it looks like it worked well. Now that has been fixed. Good. Get this all smooth. Suppose I can build a floor there. That would allow them to access those. I'm trying to floor and then at that point it's vertical. Bring it up where that is. Good. I can do that though. Too low. Back end doesn't necessarily need to be done because down below it's the way up. This is actually nearly filled. Their beast-infected children don't age them. So then, yeah, it must have just been that child infected someone else, and then that's what attacked them. Like I said, we let him go, so you know he's running around infecting. What now? Why have we stopped? Oh, why we zoom down here? Alright, fill up water. Our system fills up, the river should pressure up. EB forbid. Tell them to forbid all this. Try to grab it. Wood was already previously forbidden, pressured, carried around, unfortunately. Dude, down here anyways, get out of the water. You have a perfectly easy way to do this. And drinks. EBO. EBO. Ah, I see an issue. Some of the calculations. No longer need those weird. Thank you, though. However, I like the water. Actually, no, that water, they're just not going to have an issue. This, at the very end, I need them to understand not to try to walk through. I'm doing this wrong. I mean, hold on. Let me do this, but I'm doing this wrong. This is not what I should be doing. This is what I should be doing. Don't walk down here in the water. Moron. There you go. Restrict. It's like 100 squares of movement just across that river. You're telling me. There we go. You're telling me that going around that way. No, you get out of the water. What are you doing? It is restricted. That's like 25 squares. You just counted that you ran to, like over 100 squares. There's no reason to have done that. Do it, cat. Do it, I effing dare you. Oh. Moron. Everywhere. Down in the what are you? What is this dead thing? Oh, a dead eagle? Why would you shoot an eagle into the... This doesn't make sense. All like gazelle and groundhog. Oh, I guess I don't have these. There you go. Well, cage they're in, but now they can either. Have I forgot? Make sure I've gotten every project. Smoothing this now. I just wanted it to look like a continuous thing leading to the hole. Is that kind of bad? Looks dumb. So nice. I think it'll default to straight. It's doing that because there's a fortification. I think it'll default to straight. At least the outer wall looks sensible. I'll take that. That means there's only lots of like. We can just start doing the hole now. The water system's basically. I'm going to finish clearing it later. Full construction. The above. What happened to the north? What happened to the northern hatch? Is it there? Is there? Just looks really, really. Rid of the vomit. There we go. Why does that look weird? So it's if it's cobaltite, that means it's got a blue outline with a white detail in the middle. If you throw up on a cobaltite, it becomes a green outline with a black detail in the middle, and or just shows the square. There's blue. Again. Now I'll get rid of this upstairs. Have the bridge system cleared. Any reason for you Morns? There is none. Legit, I'm going to. Stop it. What are you doing? What are you doing? What item? Judah. Hunting. What are you hunting? You can't just stand there and be like, I'm hunting. There's nothing there. Get back over here. Now.
A dwarf with an idea is a very dangerous
God, no,
thing.
don't have an idea. Have an idea, right? Okay. I thought his idea was gonna be he's gonna swim across the water. No, he has a fake. Will probably be. Can't do it. How many logs? I have enough to. So, yeah, willow. Here we go. This will secure. No trees can. Or back just to bring it to the river, just so we can make sure nothing here. Hal trying to put its little rooties in doesn't be an issue. Bye. Here we go. Above, he's getting rid of the downstairs. Someone else will get rid of the upstairs. Then I'll build a wall there, and you will be secure for this. Stop building up there. I really don't want anyone hunting them. But surprisingly, more common, wereweasel hasn't been seen yet. I thought his idea was to dig a hole and jump. That appears to be the idea at the moment. He's all of that. He claimed a clothier shop. Cool. Clothier earlier didn't claim a clothier shop, but this one. Clothier shop. Where are you? Build. First one. What is this? For fun. Because the cave-in earlier covered that with dirt. So it gets... Because that wall is complete. I think soon I'm going to tell everyone to run inside. I want to test this. I need to make sure every part of it good for the evening. Yeah, it's actually time. You got rid of the top one. The air. I want this to just be a weird little dwarf bridge. Nothing really in it, other than just being a weird. Case scenario 2, if somebody is up top and running back, they get to here, I can just lock them. Oh goody. Gonna get killed soon. That's like that's too many rank. A lot of animals. Well, because they're all different types of animals. One of them did. One of them updated. Kills a ram. Yep, alright. Do the animals at some other point. I'm not doing the animals. Well, since I got rid of the damn door. Rid of the floor and build a wall. Those are just falling leaves. Even though people are getting a bit, you know, bouncing out of that. Not doing that. Going on up. Good. Fish butcher still have a ton of fish to butcher. There's more than 21. They not count as fish when they're still raw? Oh my god, how much fish do we? Stocks tell me how many raw? Would it be listed or for? Holy fuck. How much did he fish? We're good for like the rest of eternity on food. I guess that's what other is. That's not 14,000 meals. We have like 2,000. We have 14,000 fish ready to become fish. Ready to go back and become meals. The hell are the fish butchers? No. Fish butchers have no job anymore. Fish butchers have no job anymore other than butchering. Too much of this. 14. I thought that was meals. I was really confused as to why we had that many meals. Here on it. Why, when you click one thing and it resizes? There we go. Fish butchers. Butcher the damn fish. Or invite more werebears. We need more werebears. Gertrude, did you remember to invite the werebears? No, I did not remember to invite the werebears. You didn't tell me. I didn't tell you, though. I remember telling you. I simply remember telling you to invite the werebears. Alright, saving. We have 15 idlers, and I'm seeing ammunition all over the damn map. Right? Well, because it's the enemy's ammunition, so it's for. Yep. That it's my ammunition. I have it set to forbid ammunition. Good. The ammunition. What are you morons doing up here? Cleaning? I mean, cool, but why weren't you cleaning earlier? There's so much shit in the base you never cleaned. Oh, we had a season change. Games music. Can you please come in? You're not hunting. You're not hunting. There's not. What are you hunting? Leave. Back into the fold. There's no reason to be up. Military alert. Activate the alert. I just want everyone to come in. Come in. Like how one of the guys cleaning keeps throwing up everywhere. I don't know where it keeps coming from. One thing though is I was trying to get him to do a walk through that. If we invest it. All that vomit. This is after I ran the cleanup map command. After I ran the cleanup map command. The doctor in their own thing? You get wounded. That's the chief doctor. Isn't the nurse killing you then? Testing? Did you get treated? What even? Where's the nurse? In fact, the doctor. I'm in stockpiles. Yes, that person was treated with all those wounds. And ignore the sheer amount of wounds they had. Oh no, the audio level. The audio mixer keeps shrinking and getting big. I don't know why. Oh. What are you doing? All the programs are losing them. Is everyone in? Item stockpile, drop off in. What drop? I need to raise the. Otherwise, I am about to kill the base. Everyone would laugh at the moron who killed himself testing his defense. Bridge is up. I'll get rid of the military. Pot to help with this to make sure we don't get too much water traveling in both directions. I'm gonna pull up. Oh, I never dug that. I'm a moron. I never dug that. Whatever. We're gonna shut the access to the river. Really is freaking it. Who's pulling that? The bridge get raped. My big. Bridge got raped. Store getting locked. No pets. Locked. Military alert. Cancel. Oh, what job cancellation causing issues. Everyone is free, but they cannot leave the base. Waiting on that one thing to close, and it did. This lever should prep the water. Be at the dispensary. Be down.
Ugh, changed my mind.
I don't care about your damn mind. So if I'm right about the tunnels up top, the water should update immediately when it hits the bottom. Yep. So that water pressure didn't even take out all the water from the top. So the top layer is just enough to prep it. Good, actually, at this point. Should have let it and then done it, but whatever. That's good. Top layer is just a prep layer. Water is now down here. Down below, the drain is not active. It is active. I never put the floodgate down here. Hold on, don't pull it, don't pull it. I made a major honking mistake. The U-bin still can pressure. I never put the floodgate there. Fuck me. Oh, I'm a moron. Alright, well, at least I saw it before I dumped the water in. That would have made this take far longer. Where is the lever? The drain is what has to build wrap lever. There'll be a lever right by the lever. This lever will hook up to the new floodgate. It'll be the primary floodgate, and then the second lever is just to let off the little tiddly bit. Need to get rid of that stairwell. Okay. Where is that damn? Get rid of that stairwell, make it a downstairs. Get up in there, remove that wall, build a floodgate there, put the wall, put the... Can't believe... How, after all of that, did I forget the floodgate? Ooh, goose, blah, blah. I'm gonna blame it on 8 hours. Blame it on 8 hours. Build construction. Even though that particular moment was way early. Lock. Really, that should just be a ramp. That would remove this upstairs. Get in there to remove that. And really, you guys can climb it. You just hop down. Then you guys climb one. No reason. EXB. Units without bedrooms 7, unknown bedrooms 12. Sounds like it's not my fault. I was looking for gold. I think I have my miners doing much. Oh, I forgot about you. What did you grab? For clothing, mind you. 1, 2, 3, and 8. Sounds like it's gonna be a very expensive. Was I maybe training? Miners can mine that. When they get down into here, I'll have them do the gold vein mining. Not the babysit. Back down to what the hell? Don't have the floodgate yet. Those new lever can't do much. Need this floodgate downstairs connects to that. That's build. I don't know. Build. Wait. Floodgate. Do something. Right there to flood. Double type flood. Because the problem is pressure still works. You can pressure up through the U-bin. That's I legit think that the way I had it set a second ago, as soon as I opened that gate, I would have thrown everything immediately all the way down to where the clothiers work, where the dude has his build destruction wall. So that might not have been completely. I mean, admittedly, it's designed to throw water down there. I didn't want to throw it all the way up from the pressure near the river. I don't know. Maybe I have no clue. Maybe I'm just. Where am I digging? Not much gold, really. Let's see if I can find any more gold over there. Like, I know I see gold here, but if I pop that right now, that won't lead. Designating all auto mining origin off of this. This gold doesn't touch the outer wall. That gold I'll get later. I'm just nervous because that's a hole there, and I still think there's a forgotten beast running around. There's two of them. I don't want to pop into that cavern. I really don't want to pop into. Back up top. What they're doing is not close to the cavern. That wall's been built. I'll fix that stairwell. Needed to hook it to the freaking lever. Crocodile. Oh, Forgotten Beast. Speaking of Forgotten Beasts, I found him.
Sir, an artifact has been completed.
Really? That's good news. Let's go.
Couldn't have made trousers a sandal? You fucking waste of breath. Who's this? Grinditch the Reclusive Intricacy? Grinditch, the Reclusive Intricacy, a cave spider silk sandal. Worth 13,180 dwarf bucks. This is a cave spider silk sandal. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with clay loam and encircled with bands of round granite cabicon and sandy clay. It is made from cave spider silk cloth. The object is adorned with hanging rings of cave spider silk and menaces with spikes of cave spider silk and granite. On the item is an image of dwarves and wild boar bone. The dwarves are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of Bridge Spoken by the early seals of the Castle Grooves in the year 30. On the item is an image of Kikuiova, Ape Match, the elf, Naguslu, Torment Lurch, the goblin in sheep mode. Naguslu Torment Lurch is striking down Kikuiova Ape Match. The artwork relates to the killing of the elf Kikuiova Ape Match by the goblin Naguslu Torment Lurch in the Metal Anvils, Metal Evils, the Dinted Mire in the early spring of 80 during Trailurafat, the Steamy Assault. On the item is an image of rectangular cabicons in silty clay. Waste of resources, waste of breath, waste of frickin' dwarven ingenuity. Wherever your parent is should disown you. Cannot believe you wasted time. Resources. That is all you made. A single sandal. No one's gonna wear that sandal. You are the worst. I want you to know this. You are the worst. There's none that are worse than you. Okay. Lever, please. You up. Floodgate. Last one I've made. Those two mechanisms, please. So I can finally test out the draining, the flooding and killing. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. He took like 8 resources to make a single sander. Big rock. Rotten beast is killing Kate. Is this active? Are you doing this right now? Job linking trigger. Where are you? Alphabet S linking building. Tulu. Go to unit. Right to Tulu. Looks like he's already doing the first one. Build construction. I think he needs it for the second one. Where did Tulu go? Dock shoot. That's you. This one he goes to the lever. Did I hear my name? You're linking up a building. Or you're linking up a floodgate tool. You're one of our mechanics. It's so weird though. I just thought of that. Right. He's done. Oh. I'm gonna open that. This one should open up to flood the bed. Who is pulling lever? Pull the lever. Oh, the lordship. Only a baron could pull that lever. Not quite as high and noble as... No! I didn't actually test to see if they built the wall yet. I want to cancel though. Okay, good, they built the wall. Ooh, that could have been bad. Pull that lever. He has pulled the lever. So I'm going to be here actually. I want to see how far up this shoots in like an instant. It did not. Alright, there was an issue. It looks like it burgled well, but it's technically not going up. It can't shoot up there because it has to go sideways, hit the roof. And not. Still has. Oh, also all the pressures. The area in the back is just that much less than the area in the. That have even come close to where I was initially worried of it flooding. Oh yeah, right here. We're past that. Oh yeah, gotta kill it. So it can gurgle up. More water. If I had let it go to the preparatory zone, then refilled its back layer, which is actually the largest layer. If I let it do that, if I let it re-prep that zone, I think we would have. This would have been filled, and then we would have gotten into this. And after that, it's just a question of how much you can get into it. I kind of wanted to see if I could get it to flood all the way to here. Like full river level. Actually, no. Here. Full river. But with the amount of water we were able to store in, that doesn't... Definitely anyone who is down here is... Anyone who is down here got caught behind a few levels. Came out one and then filled it all up and then went up. Actually, I didn't think about that. This takes up a bit of my water at the... That is part of the issue. This does take up some... But alright, so that worked. Oh wait, I just had to... all the water actually isn't completely out yet. But this is where it's pressure. Just because of the weird way that water has to come down to go. Whatever. What I will now do is open the drain. Open the primary drain. Make sure that system works. Here's a... Oh. Happened. Did it turn to brown? Did the drain open? Ah, the drain opened. So is this... not? Immediately it mudded everything. Alright, so... going up through that... sucks out pressure, kind of, but not really. I guess going up through that, because it didn't shoot through right at my... making the water go slowly, which is actually pulling items down into the bottom. Because it's 4s and 5s, so it's pulling it all to right here. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's a good idea that I came up with the way to dribble out the last of the water, because that's where everything... This water, because of its horizontal movement, is having to travel all the way. It's going to be raining. But I mean, that got pretty high. That got all the way up here. I wanted a few more out of it, but for an initial run, that wasn't bad. Really, all I have to do, if I want that to do even better, is just make this area in the back. The initial pressure from what we did have, it took this core area away to fill up the preparatory area. All the water after that is just more pressure to get funneled in, even if it's slow, to make sure the water rises in the back end as like a deterrent for anyone to act. Now, if they're that far up it, they're not going to die. Seriously, if I have this top area, I can have it set up to do a little micro flood, drain out the water, they come down, and throw in a sudden secondary burst of water. I promise for a period of time this water's going. Now, if I unlock the door, they wouldn't pathfind through it anyways, this water down here. So yeah, it doesn't fully pressure up. All the extra water here pushing on that water is what pushes this up. That does not. This is where we lose. However, we've lost all that water. This is onesies and twosies. It's just the 7s now that I have to. So because that's having to go up, if I now, because it's not like crazy pressure, if I now go back up, add second drain, secondary, that should allow that set all these 7s push through a hole into that side. Once that's gone, this should immediately all then like I calculate. Oh, I guess not. That's weird. Or maybe it's just because there wasn't that much pressure up here. Oh, but that's draining from something. All this shit just ran down here. But it's not going through the fortification, so that's good. This is a bit of water down here, but more mud means more tree. So it's not even close to filling up the area. It's not even close to making the off people angry. Worst case scenario, I just build a wall. You just build a wall around. Panel things over to the right a bit. Wouldn't even be a problem. Because there's not much more water coming. Yeah. Right now we're just waiting for like the last dredges of it. This is actually safe to be going. Other than the U-bend right there. With this area right here. So it's kind of worried that somehow a dwarf would get sucked into that hole. Get stuck down here. Even then, no, that's not 7. They can't drown. We're good. Cannot possibly drown. Unforbid that door. Military alert. Long and canceled. Yeah, even if they try to pathfind out there, they can't drown now. After this is just sorting out finally their beds and the inventory. Good. I like that. It's ground proof. Not idiot dwarf proof. It is resistant. Because even this can't be fully pressured at 7 all. Because it immediately falls down the hole at that. Worst case scenario. Really worst case scenario. No, because it's fortification. I was about to say a dwarf gets stuck down at the thing. What if I do it in the 2-step? Right. And then I want to open that. I want all these 2s to go up. I need to pop that to go up here to get the damn dead body. Someone. I don't know who would be dead up here. That'd be just awful. Unless his body went down with pressure. Nope, his body's right here. Daredevil got close. No surprise. Need to wait for these 1s and 2s. That wasn't. Since I don't need to go down here anymore, I can finally get rid of this and make this be an upstairs again. That's not required. A bunch of chests. I don't know why I have a bunch of chests. Pulls, bags. I'm gonna separate out to what it is. Beds. Build cabinet. Do I have more fabric? Make them. Gold do we have? Gold. Iron sheet melting. Are melting. How much gold do I? That's right. 1 makes 4, doesn't it? And Q. Cabinet. Gold. 30's not too much. Now I worry. We have a page of gold. Still a bunch more. Page and a half of gold. Take. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 448, 52. 4. Got plenty. Got more than double what I just ordered. Right. And then lastly, we reveal gold up here. We did! Oh! Oh! I didn't think that one thing was going to go all the way over there. No, 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 no. Or are we not dead yet? Oh, oh dear Lord. We opened up into the area that the Forgotten Beast is in. Look, right over. Just stop. I didn't think that vein was going to do that. Oh my God. I guess whatever it is can't climb or fly because we should be dead right now. We should be dead right now. I have gotten... Someone build this wall now. Who knows, we're not about to get a Forgotten Beast. It's going to be like, beware its undulating wings and its toxic nose. Anyone who sees him dies. I have no clue where I came up with toxic. Let's just all address the elephant in the room. You're a miner. Who's my builder? There we go. Save me. Save me from the death, please. I would like to do the not done. We'll let them get the gold, and then once they finish up that vein, that's probably where I'll be ending it. It is now past midnight. Another weekly marathon successfully completed. Our goals today, or primary goal, was to get bedrooms. That was the first one. We got them. Get more. We only did the upper row, but we got them. Bedrooms are done. They need to be furnished. Second goal that came up was the flooding defense system because the archers didn't work quite as well as I wanted them to. Done. Could be improved, but done. Third thing off of that was the bridge over the system. Not done. Forgot a wall. Whoopsie. Could be improved. No, pause. Where are you, morons? That's saying you're striking things, which means we're revealing cavern. Where are you? Where are you? Why are you revealing cavern on me? God, stop it. What are you doing? Get the gold now. Again, I didn't think the gold went that. So we have some time now because I want to make sure that this hole is completed. That's relief. I thought it was the Demon's Clowns. Oh. That's a lot of gold. I can secure it by putting a wall there. I'm just waiting for that free gold. In fact, DBF. This gold for now. The only gold they can grab is the gold there. That is what they will have to grab. It's part of the same cavern there, so if we weren't under attack before, I don't think we're gonna. Unless there's ramps. Kind of a tree. You need to move faster. There's something flying over there. I don't know what that is. There's something over there. Alright, the next grabber, build construction wall. Assume that in the time it'll take the third grabber to come down and go back, that the wall dude should be close enough. Gonna guess that's my third grabber. Can't get the gold out of the side because screw. Yep, we're just waiting on the dude to show up. Because I'm just looking here thinking a Forgotten Beast could climb up this ramp, climb up this, climb this tree, climb across those branches and get in. There he is, he's running. Very bad. Very bad and dangerous. Pause. Real quick. Where are these two? Alright, he's down there. I keep thinking that's part of my thing. That's not part of my thing. He definitely couldn't have made it. This is the person that is in that one. Right, okay, so this person I think maybe could have. They're so far away, I just don't even think that they could to. That's a very long way to pathfind. Try to get around. Matter of fact, I might just be stuck there. I've never seen that dude get down from that area. I don't think you can get down through the trees. I think that idiot's stuck. Whatever. All right. So like I said, that'll bring us to the end for today. Hold on. Before I bring up the credits and all that good jazz, I want to see if there's someone for us to raid. Signed in. What the hell just happened? Okay. Cupo's on. We could raid Cupo. Alright, let me click this over. We're gonna go to. Alright, it doesn't like it. I don't know why it doesn't like it. Alright, and then I should be working? Yes, they are. Alright. Thank you all. Who's Sandhills Bell for the 300 bits? Thank you so much for financially contributing to the stream. And Mex Killers, Beto Say4, Oxwisk, and Total Necro, thank you all so much for following. And Cyrillac with a 6-month resub. Thank you all so much for your continued support of the channel. Now I'm going to set it up to where we will raid Cupo. There we go. When everyone shows up, if you could put in all chat for the mountain home or take him out by the kneecaps, what have you. He is currently doing... Actually, I should have checked. I saw that he was on. He is currently doing Dwarf Fortress. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you again on Thursday. Have a good night and a great weekend.